Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Pelistri. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappé.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Here's Nandez. De Arrascaeta. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Now it's Mbappé. That's a cute ball.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of play for a goal kick.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Looking for the run.
You'll be disappointed with that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Uruguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sends it crossfield. Mbappé is onto it in a flash. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappé. Stood up well to him there. Jimenez. Uruguay applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, Cristiano Ronaldo! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ugarte. And Pelistri. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Camavinga. Rice has got himself a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise. Darwin. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is through here. Oliveira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Courtois sends that a long way. And here's Nunez. That has been cut short. Messi chasing after it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappé showing good feet. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. And it's thrown the cat amongst the pigeons big time, but the upcoming break does give them a chance to regroup.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute.
Oliveira. That's De Arrascaeta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 11. Messi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 2.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tomori. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Kimmich. More and more pressure on the ball here. And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Nunez. Up he goes! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
6 minutes is number 10.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And here's Mbappé. Olise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Attendance for this match was 60,000.
Serginho takes control. Has a shot! It's hit the upright. And they've got rid. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Uruguay are looking... Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappé! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Camavinga! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nandez. He's found a way through. Great vision. Or good take in a good area. De Arrascaeta looking understandably energised after his goal. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at... Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rice goes steaming forward. Kimmich. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Serginho, number 6.
Could be danger here.
Coming on the field, number 13.
Valverde.
Alex Grimaldo. Number 18. Felix Macha.
Rice. Distributed tidily. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And this is Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. The less said about that pass, the better.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Not the most convincing of passes. Araujo. Jimenez. Now Oliveira. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappé. Rodriguez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde thinks about the shot. Van Dijk. And that's gone loose. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Chance to deliver. Kimmich with the clearance. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's hit the bar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And it's Kirkes. Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. And he's had it nicked away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga. And it's Kimmich. And Serginho. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fight, and the shot! Goal! Hungary! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played in here. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's having a hit. Loose ball now, and takes the shot. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Viola turns back here, probably the best option. That is a great pick out. Oh, good taking, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 26 minutes is number 7.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Serginho. Quality ball. Hungary look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Van Dijk. And it's Kimmich. Courtois. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And Serginho. And it's Camavinga. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kimmich. 5 minutes till the break. Courtois. And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga opts for safety. And Serginho. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. And it's Messi. There will be a throw-in. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's had it taken off.